So tonight, we are spending the whole night playing Metal Gear Solid 5. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, didn't I already play Metal Gear Solid 5 on stream? And I did. It's weirdly specific, but okay. I did, in fact, play a game called Metal Gear Solid 5 on stream. The last time I was going through the M's. This is a lot. Okay. This is how you know I didn't pre-prep this one. Yeah. The Metal Gear Solid series, or the Metal Gear series, what I prefer, is weird. Okay. Great. Okay. Sure. Did I mention I don't like DLC? Like, stuff like this is why. I mean, there's a lot of other reasons why, but, like, this is one of them. Just... I haven't played the game yet. I don't care that I can have a wet cardboard box in the multiplayer thing that I'm not going to touch. That's fantastic. Okay. Uh-huh. Sure. Right. Okay. Yep. Sure. Cool. Yep. Okay, we're getting to the title screen now. But yeah, the sequel numbering and number of games in the Metal Gear games or series, I should say, is a bit weird. I was actually just taking some notes on it to make sure I'd have it straight. Which hopefully I don't just like launch right into an intro. If I do, I might have to hold this thought. So that's a tad loud.
Mayday. Controls unresponsive. Tower, do you read? Shit. Comms are down.
Yeah, I guess we're kicking off right from where Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes ends, which is the whole, you got your friends, you got your little helicopter, which is all well and good, except, someone did an interesting with the bomb. But yeah, the actual Metal Gear Solid 5 is this game with the subtitle The Phantom Pain. The one I was playing before, Ground Zeroes, was basically originally going to be a flashback that happens somewhere in this game to tell you the horrible fate of some characters from the previous game. Which they then kind of repurposed into a fully independent product with, that you pay money for, as kind of a teaser, kind of a weird marketing stunt, kind of a weird shell game lie about which one of the two was the actual fifth game and which one was the weird side thing. Okay, I'm going to back it up a little bit. Now we got some David Bowie that I'm sure, fine. Wait, that's my volume. You can turn this stream up. Yeah, this is a good song, and I'm worried that, okay, Twitch is going to beat this whole part of the whole thing, okay, because they tend to do that. So let me just talk over it a lot, I guess. Maybe that'll help. Good song, though. And I still say, okay, so this game is set in the mid-'80s. You can find cassette tapes of, some pop songs to play while you're running around. And none of them are 99 Luftballoons, which, is a song about nuclear war. And also just a great song. And like what everybody thinks of first for like cool 80s one-hit wonders. So like there is no way in hell they didn't try to license that and fail somehow. Like it's just too obvious a pick to not have in here. But yeah, so as I was starting to say, because I'm kind of all over the place here. But yeah, the previous game or game preview ends with this horrible plane helicopter crash and explosion and other things going on, and here we are waking up in a hospital where I'm sure things are going to be fine and not at all like super dark and gory and totally out of tone with how this game actually plays. Like I can say this with confidence because I've seen people stream a bit of this before, and like, oh, I have some hammer control already. Okay. Let's see, hook up some machines. Those are probably fine. I can make eye contact. See, I'm fine.
Werkzamen.
But yeah, so the plot of Ground Zeroes is you have your friends from Peace Walker, possibly underage girl who has a bad time, and like 10-year-old kid who also has a bad time, and you're trying to rescue them from a POW camp, and that goes badly, and they're dead now. So that's one way to tie off loose ends in your other games.
V has come too.
Okay, now we're on an actual title screen, and I can actually tab away for a moment and go through this timeline. Cool. So, yeah, okay. Way back when, in the 80s, on the MSX, you had a little game called Metal Gear, which was great. It had an NES port, and the NES port changed a couple things, but it's pretty much the same game. It's a good game. Recommend it. Then people decided to do a sequel to the NES game, I think just in the US, that was kind of just an action thing, which I'm told is fine. Like, fans of this series kind of hate it, just on principle, but it's a fine game. But for whatever reason, they said, oh, well, we should do an actual sequel to the MSX game. And so they made Metal Gear 2. And Metal Gear 2 is like one of the best games I've ever played. And it sucks that it's mostly stuck on this Japan-exclusive PC standard. The deluxe edition of Metal Gear Solid 3, if you have access to that, came with both of the MSX games, all nice and translated and everything. That's a way to play them. But yeah, there were those two games. Then there was like nothing for this gap of like 8 years. And then we got Metal Gear Solid 3 on the PlayStation, where it was in 3D. And they were tempted, like, ooh, do we call it Metal Gear 3D? It's like, ooh, well, a 3D shape is like solid. Let's call it Metal Gear Solid. Hi. And that kind of stuck. So then every sequel from then on is Metal Gear Solid instead of Metal Gear. And people just kind of like forget the first two very, very good games even exist, which is kind of sucks. That was then followed up by Ghost Babel, the Game Boy Color sort of port of Metal Gear Solid, or of Metal Gear 2, because Solid is kind of almost a remake of 2, and this is also almost a remake of 2. That is officially mostly not canon, but possibly the simulation of events that certain characters in later games went through to understand what happened in Metal Gear Solid, mostly. That's the whole thing. And that comes up a lot in Metal Gear Solid 2, which does this weird fake out where you start out playing as the same character, doing a cool thing, and then things go bad, and then suddenly we show over to the perspective of Raiden, this, like, weird shut-in femboy, frankly, who was trained in the simulator to do the Solid Snake things and is naked for a part of the game and emasculated for all of the game. So that's fun. And the ending of Metal Gear Solid 2 is this weird fourth wall breaking, maybe this is all simulation or 60% a simulation thing. It's a very confusing mess that you can't really move forward from, and they weren't really planning to. Then we had, another bit of a gap. We also had Metal Gear Solid 3, which is nice and straightforward. It is jumping back to the mid-60s. You're playing as Snake's clone daddy / old mentor / used to look like Sean Connery and now he doesn't. It's very confusing. Big Boss or Naked Snake or various other things you can call him, who is a frankly goofier and more fun guy just running around in the jungle of Russia. Having his little spy adventure. Also an excellent game, like one of the best. And they were going to leave it there for a little bit, and then they took a little bit of a break. Then they made some weird non-canon side games, like Metal Gear Acid, which is like this alternate universe, like more neon anime, kind of the same plot, but also it's like a deck building game where you have to spend cards to shoot people and run around and stuff like that, and sort of turn-based, and very, very weird. That had a sequel. They did a game called Portable Ops, which was apparently canon and set after 3, and you're like making a team of random spies from whoever's lying around. As in, literally, like, you can knock people out and drag them over and, like, recruit them into your gang of spies, and you just have your little team go off on their missions, where everybody gets very tired easily, and you have to, like, switch characters and all different stats, and it sounds neat. I kind of wish I had a chance to play it. Then eventually we got Metal Gear Solid 4, which was very much intended as one of those, okay, I really don't want to work on this series anymore. We are going to end this. It's set even further in the future, in the far-off year of, like, 2018, I think. Or somewhere around there. And good old Snake from the original games is like hyper aging now because he's a clone and there's this whole virus thing, and he smokes a lot, and he just, he doesn't take care of himself very well, so he's super old now suddenly, and we have enough cutscenes that, like, famously at the time, people would stream it on Twitch, and a moderator would come by and say, hey, is this just like showing a movie because you're not allowed to do that? Which, probably a joke, because I think you are allowed to do that, but also, like, no, seriously, like, hour-long cutscenes. So that's a thing. And that's, like, a game you can't really do a sequel to, which I own and haven't played. So then we jump back to the fun stuff in the 70s with a game called Peace Walker, where, again, here's good old Big Boss. He's got, like, an army he's running now, and, actually is making his, giant mech thing, because that's what the series is named after. We gotta do that. I hear really good things about it. It was on the, I want to say, Vita originally, with a 3DS port. Don't quote me on that. Apparently a nice, fun game, and that's where Paz and Chico came from, who are now very, very dead. In horrible ways, after suffering. No? Am I wrong? Okay, PSP first. And okay, I know there was a 3DS port, though, but good to know that there's a PS3 and 360 version. That's more attainable for me than the PSP game at this point in time. But yeah, then they did some more weird side stuff and remakes and, like, motion novel version of the first game as a game. And, it was Snake Eater on 3DS. Okay, thank you. Either way, I have to track it down at some point, because it's kind of the real fourth game, or fifth game, if Portable Ops counts. And then you have Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, where we just take good old femboy Raiden, and it's further in the future, and he's like a total conversion cyborg with katana now, and like a robot dog friend, and it's a platinum game, and you just slice up stuff with your cool laser sword, and it is by all accounts a romp and probably not canon, but awesome. And it has the whole thing with the like ridiculously muscle-bound senator talking about nanomachines and the American way of life. So that's cool. And then there's 5, finally, where, you know, we have the game I played on stream, and then this one. And, again, like, I played everything up through 3, and then I took a break, and now I'm playing 5, but I skipped, like, 10 games in there somehow, instead of just the one. So that's the thing. But, yes, this is on the part of the timeline with the whole, like... original big boss type guy with his I was in the jungles of Russia. I have a bunch of army friends who are mostly dead now. So it is time to go make some new army friends. Hopefully that summary did things justice.
Who is man?
The important thing, though, is, like, this is a series where every sequel practically is, like, can I please end this series, move on to something else?
Who is man? Can you hear me?
Yes, and it reminds me I didn't turn on
Are you
subtitles.
having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head?
I love nodding in first person.
Nod if you can hear me.
Like, not sarcastic. I do love games where I have the chance to do this. It's a very slow nod, though.
Look up, please.
That looks like a... Was that something? Or was it a hook?
Very good.
Hang on. Let me look at that again.
How do you feel now? Can you speak? What is your name? When were you born? Can you recall?
Well, I was just covering all that. Weren't you not paying attention? Okay. Let's see. So could somebody do me a favor here, real quick? What is Sean Connery's birthday? we are gonna we are gonna fix the timeline. What do you want me to hit here, game? Hello? Hello? Am I spelling Sean right? Is that the problem? Let me fix that for you. Okay, hang on. Okay. Thank you. August 25th. Okay. Let's try the W. Oh well.
Good. Now then. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen.
Well I
and
want.
try
Okay. Oh, it's like an IV
not
bag
to
thing.
panic.
Okay. Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
been
You were
in a
saying.
coma for quite some time. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
I miss Star Wars coming out
Nosocoma! Nosocoma! Nurse!
and the sequels.
Calm down. Try not to panic. Wait a second. Try not to panic.
Did they hit Lulia Dune?
You'll be all right. There now. Just rest.
How do you feel?
I feel like I'm low on HP. My vision is slightly red around the corners. Let me rest here for a moment. That should fix it.
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's try
Wow.
getting you out of that bed.
I really
Nice.
couldn't take how much time passed there, but I guess 1 week is less of a shock.
Don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages,
Some good sheet
CPM
texture.
therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed.
Mm-hmm.
9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered
I got robot eye vision.
108 foreign bodies embedded within you. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Most of
I
it
am a
was
hungry boy.
removed, but some of the fragments still remain.
Mm-hmm.
They are located near your heart and in your skull.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage.
I don't think you need an MRI to tell when there's like the big
Mental
spike
and
coming out of your
physical
head. Yeah.
impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening.
Can I
One more thing.
can I file it down like Hellboy?
This X-ray is on your upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Be brave.
Okay, got the one hand. I'll be in a hand.
No, Sakoma! Gregor! Try to calm down!
Where's my pirate hook?
Calm down! It's gonna be okay! Yes, yes. Calm down. Yes. Yes. Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διατρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση.
I just remember that episode of The Critic where it was the Misery spoof, and it's just like,
It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead.
repeatedly
You're
fading
not.
it or hearing all these fades
The
for
wheels
2
are in
days.
motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately.
Enemies everywhere.
Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive.
Go, go, go. Move, move, move.
It's a wide open world out there. So there's something we need to take care of first.
Camera controls? Covered that already, I think.
I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice. What you look like, however.
Okay. Got to restore that timeline. Let's see. Number 23 is the closest so far. Oh, that's all I got. Okay. That's okay. Yeah. Can I give that a trim? That'll do. That's fine. You gotta have way bushier beard. Okay. Gray hair. Can I do better? These aren't the best options. Well, I guess. Okay, it's like 1980 something. So yeah, he's not that bald yet. Okay, yeah, that feels That feels right. Yeah, the rest that's probably fine. Ooh. Do we want do we want a cool tattoo? See, we got the Darby Allin, we got the Metal Gear Solid 3. We got the I like G.I. Joe. I like Mike Tyson. I like bullets. To abuse my the underlip rifles. That's very good. That's legitimately tempting. Let's just have a mess of scars though. Okay. There. Now it's properly in keeping with the cutscenes in the original release of Metal Gear.
Very good. Now let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection, to hide you from those who want you dead.
Also, like, quick point of order.
Today,
How did you do plastic surgery when there was like a big chunk of metal sticking out of my head? Also, like,
your past.
that's probably something worth, like, you know, maybe turn around. Just a thought. So someone's getting like stealth takedown behind you. It's kind of a thing. Yeah. Like, for real though, just you know, look over there.
This is you, as you've lived until this day.
Right. Oh, okay. So that was just the planning.
Tomorrow, it becomes
Okay, but
Phantom.
yeah. So that's why I was kind of doing a little gesture, because you know, you're taking your sweet time with that piano wire there. That's so I'm saying with the cutscenes in this game are just kind of like weirdly intensely gory and dark for the percentage of the gameplay that involves like tying balloons to sheep taken to your petting zoo. It's a serious disconnect.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face.
I mean, just barely.
Consider it.
Oh, the next bed. Okay. May I have that, please? Well, not like that. Thanks, Mystery Pal, who I'm sure isn't actually a really important character. He'll be fine. I know you're strangling me to death, but thank you for singing. It makes it, Oh. You want to stop, drop, and then roll. The roll part is very important. Like flip back and forth a couple times. Well, that's just making it worse. Don't worry, we're in a hospital. There's a burn ward, I'm sure, like right around the corner. You'll be fine. Oh, there's my pirate tug. Okay, we're in business.
Okay, have time to go.
What happened to the woman?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is, here in the land of the living. Bad news, the world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down. Need a little pick-me-up? Okay. Here.
So,
Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game.
a big problem a lot of games have is we have these like really nicely rendered character models, and then we get like a cutscene where there's like way too much of a close-up and it looks awful. This doesn't really suffer from that. These look very good, like way too close up. Okay.
Get over here.
You got a run button? Probably not.
Truck's not working.
This is why it's very important if you're ever like in the hospital to like, you know,
We're getting out of here.
try to get some exercise even in your bed. Just like, you know, lift your legs. If you're allowed to, prop yourself up on your shoulders a bit maybe. Do like a weird sort of half sit-up thing. Because atrophies are real.
Let's take the stairs.
So it's kind of wild to think about too, but like a few years from now, just this like absurd close-up detail is not going to be impressive anymore because like the latest version of the Unreal Engine has this whole thing of just like dynamically just like give us the most detailed assets you have, and we will like do some real-time voodoo of simplifying them down to what is needed at the moment and going full scale with them if you're up close. Also, there's so little dignity in the hospital gowns with their very visible butt cracks. Okay. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now you want to like face towards the couch more, and like climb up onto it maybe. It's like, yeah. If you're gonna basically stay on the floor, like you gotta stop reaching for these things. It's really not helping you. Also, oh, I played the last one. I better make sure to like tag this guy's butt crack so I'll be able to find it later. Oh, what I should also actually do is where are you gonna hide it? Where are you gonna hide it? Graphic settings maybe? No, don't see it here. Game settings? Sorry, that one just took me out of it for a moment. It's good to know that there's the chicken hat option. Aha. There we go. There we go. Okay. Here I am. Yeah, it's especially important that I do that when I'm streaming stuff. 'Cause I try to like have my local volume down because I don't have a set of headphones, and like, I'm trying to cut down on echo.
What the hell is that?
It's an emo goth in a gas mask going to the club. The club is up there.
Something's coming.
He might see that I've been playing, I don't know, Xenonauts? There's the roll. Okay, you're gonna be fine. See, you're fine. Look, I don't know any stars team, okay? If you like me, some water on the camera. It hasn't worked out the last few times you tried it.
You can do this.
And I even exploded that a bit. You know when I get that arm, like, turned around the other way? It's just, you know. Like, prop yourself up on her shoulder and... Okay, well. Well, that works too. Okay.
Drugs kicked in? Good, let's hurry.
My butt's in the way. Join the Fox team. Get a little hat. Okay, will do. Gotta get that little cute Fox logo and put it on all my stuff too. It's just canon is what it is.
Hold up, let's fix this. Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and measure injuries while hiding from the enemy.
Yeah, I played 3. And if you eat something poisonous, you spin
Over
the
there.
camera around a lot so you throw up.
Let's go.
Thank you for the smoke so you can't see me. Guy who threw the smoke grenade.
This way, hurry.
Is there a cardboard box?
Get down.
I remember control, huh? Fine. Now you're in my world.
Help me, please.
Thank you for your ninja skills. Hi. This is what I'm saying with the kind of, like, a lot of gore in this intro. Hi. Yeah, you gotta collect name tags. That's like for the optional bonus stuff sometimes. How you doing? I'm guessing dead, right? You agree? Probably dead? Hmm? Okay. Well.
Let's move.
You don't have any, like, ammo or, like, cigarettes on you, right? You're just a corpse.
I don't want to die.
Well, you know, just believe in yourself. See, there you go. You'll be fine. Are you still believing in yourself? So this is unrealistic. I have played the other sort of a game in this engine, and people will look under things in really obvious places like that. Yeah, like. But believe me, I went back after the stream of Ground Zeroes and played through the whole thing and played through all the, like, what, 5 or 6 other missions, and I got pretty used to it. And yeah, people will look under beds and under tanks and under crates and stuff like that.
Don't get caught in those searchlights.
Oh, that was an actual button prompt. It is interesting how, like, stealth in this one is kind of this, like, weird, sloppy thing where it's, like, a little less than clear when you have it. I know the last 3 got... Oh, I didn't even get a chance to say it. Okay, gotta say that, that post-coma, you know, exercise for crawling on the floor, that's been really effective. Just, what, like 10 minutes ago, or however long it's been, like, I was barely crawling, and now I can do my little, oh crap, they saw me dash. That's good stuff.
Move, go!
Hang on, there's a little thing of directions for which ways various, yeah, okay, let me just consult the sign really quick. Okay, I'll go this way. Which way? Oh, okay. You want to vault off that all cool? No? Okay.
It's ugly down there.
Ooh.
This way.
Which way is this way? That way, okay.
I'm agrícola. Come on.
I am surprisingly filthy for being in a hospital. This is why you don't like try to steady yourself on
What's
like
happening out there?
It's all right. We'll be okay.
ashtrays and garbage cans.
Do you hear that? What's going on out there? Hey!
Oh, proszę.
Just come through. I need to see the bad guys so I can tag them with my little special vision. You see, it's important. Sorry, but like it's important that I didn't do that. That was the game. There's a lesson here about being pushy. Like, the camera loves this guy's butt, I don't tell you. I would also duck in there, but I'm in cutscene mode still. There we go. It's no cardboard box, but it's something. What are you shooting at? Oh, I guess the person in the actual bed up there, okay. So okay, first of all, this intro is a little bit too long, I would say. But I do appreciate how, like, the real thing we're doing here is, like, we got a really nice little game engine. We're just, like, showing off all the detail. Like, look at how good these floors look when your face is, like, mashed right into them. Look at this comparison, how faces looked in the first 3D game. I know I got nothing to fear because I'm in cutscene mode. There's an interesting fun perspective here, though. It's a big part of stealth games is sometimes you gotta be patient. Well, let the guards fully leave the area before you go wandering off.
Anything? Negative. He came in here. Keep looking. This way.
Yep. Just show me your butt and I'll follow it.
This way.
We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl.
I was already doing that. Now, should I take this part of plane wreckage and hack off this nurse's outfit to wear?
If you move, we're done for and play dead.
Because that worked in the forest, is all I'm saying. Well, for a certain value, it worked. Probably be leaning more inward to the bloodstains. That'd be less suspicious. Not gonna fix that now, though. That seems like it'd probably be a bad plan. Okay, so when they get right up next to us, I do really like this as the flashlights and that, like, super intense sort of thing when it's right in your face. Did you lose count or something? Yeah, you literally shot everybody except for the 2 clearly alive ones. I understood that reference. So, I don't actually want any spoilery answers to this, but I remember a lot of discussion from people about, like, well, yes, Metal Gear Solid had a weird floating twink in a gas mask with psychic powers, and this game also has a weird floating twink in a gas mask with psychic powers, but it never hard confirms that's the same character, and that's just one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, Phantasy Star 4, you got a character named Alice who looks more or less like the main character of Phantasy Star. His name's Alice, and like also looks like the statue of her, and also references having been around for a while. They never hard confirm that. It's like, you know, sometimes a game expects you to just infer things. It doesn't all have to be the like heavy foreshadowing and then reveal thing. Oh good, Inferno is okay. His soul still burns. Will do. So one thing I do like about this series in general is, like, on the one hand, we're being realistic enough that, hey, maybe this is just like, you know, I'm still on, like, the morphine drip and hallucinating slightly, that there's this big flaming demon man going around throwing fireballs. But also, like, the stuff that canonically exists in this series, yeah, I'd buy it. Like, let's see. We already covered Psycho Mantis. Oh.
Hold on. We better stop and treat that injury.
Sure. Yes, sometimes you're hurt and you gotta hold down Y. Got it. Let's see, what are some of the other really weird ones? I'm pretty sure 3, somebody had lightning powers. I know in 2, there's somebody who has, like, magical luck powers, and also someone who might be a vampire and is definitely bisexual. Which is still, like, one of the funniest line reads in anything ever. I just feel more comfortable couch walking everywhere. Can I have a gun and do the cool action guy stuff too? No? Okay. Can I have a special gun hand for my stump? What was wrong with the bullets that were already in there? Are these better bullets?
Know how to shoot a gun? Hold down the
Pretty sure I know how to shoot a gun.
press the attack button to fire. Destroy it.
Actually, let me double check because it's been a bit. and I was mostly just running up people in the face constantly. But oh yeah, so hold left, hit right. Got it. You know, I can accept the fireball guy. That's a bit ridiculous. Guess we just follow the flaming blood trail. Look for more. You don't have a map, do I? No. So over here, let's see. You got the stairs that way, and the admin office, and X-rays that way. Well, X-rays are pretty cool. Where'd my comedy friend go? Did you see what I did with the fire extinguisher?
Take the left.
Yeah. Got the. Did I misread that? Okay. Oh, well now I don't feel so special.
Hurry up and get with the program. You're pretty good. Nice work. Let's go.
Reloading with the hooking is pretty impressive too, actually. Yeah.
I'll run interference.
That's the opposite of what a silencer is for. Like that doesn't look as cool from that angle as it does from any other angle. Am I gonna learn about takedowns? Okay, I did that wrong. I was trying to, you know, do the old neck snap thing. Just choke him out quietly. Yeah. Let's try it again. Yeah. Well, this game and like appropriateness of tone is the whole thing anyway. Oh. Well, thank you for reminding me that. Oh yeah, the whole tagging people thing is a thing. I was trying to do it before and it wasn't letting me. Now here my problem is I don't really have a clear idea of where I'm going. Okay. Hello. I didn't have you tagged before. You want to come back out so I can look at you? I gotta add you to my little personal target field. You see, it's a whole thing with my cyber eye. Go. You know, much as I appreciate a combat tutorial, like it's not so much my personal style to be doing this all the time. I kind of prefer the long tradition of doing the non-lethal takedowns when possible. Just, hello, friend. Live and let live, and later tie balloons to your butt so we become friends for real. Oh no, Magneto. Thank you, floating friend. You fool. Don't shoot the lava men. your bullets will just melt. You need a freeze ray to tackle this foe. Gonna maybe go. I have no quarrel with you, good sir.
Move in! Go, go, go!
Move. I already did that joke. We're kind of right at the limit of like how close you can get to these models before you start seeing the polygons. Like we were good up to like the tip of that glove. You gotta be careful when you got a helicopter sitting there and you got a little psychic kid. It's, you know, these things happen. We've established that's a bad idea already. So I just, I'm on board the tank, right? Like we're gonna have to go. I warned him. It's like in that one airport. We've established this is a bad idea. You're supposed to say, come with me if you want to live. But I guess I wouldn't know that because I've been in a coma. It's another cool movie I missed out on. Oh no! Fireman versus Fireman. Eyes on the road. There you go. Just a little goofy. Thank you, surprisingly friendly helicopter. Clearly, a mystery friend is fine. Well, yeah, that's how gravity works. When the ambulance is upside down and you undo your seatbelt, you should really, like, you know, brace yourself a little. A high D. There's something I see every day. Here again, we are probably dealing with a situation of an unreliable narrator in not the best state of consciousness. But, you know, seem weirder.
Hurry!
Get on your boyfriend's horse, there you go.
Hang on! Use this! Watch our backs! Shoot him!
That's a pretty cool scene, I will admit.
Watch for an opening! Careful, the gun's so reload! Fire just as he's about to attack!
So, are we gonna get to that covered bridge anytime soon?
Hold him off a little longer!
attacker is slightly unclear.
You get him? We shook him off.
I mean,
He's coming! One third opening. I see it. Armor. Almost there. Hold him up a little.
never just have one of those days. A little seawater do those injuries good. Wait. A. Yeah, it doesn't like natural alignment system, doesn't it?